100. Shut your bitch ass
Where did
up.
this come from?
Listen.
I'm gonna read what he said. I'm gonna read what he said.
Listen.
Yo, Saturday he hit me, said, Act, these niggas out here pushing fake paperwork, Act. I said, nigga, when we gonna get up to clear the air with all this shit? It's kind of make you look and sound crazy. He said, let me know I'm ready when you is ASAP. I've been telling you to hit the line. Say, yo, I was in Vegas for conference.
Okay, hey, it's very simple. Look, I got to work. It's 3 pages. I've been had to work. I just sat back.
What's the case number? What's the case number? I'm gonna look it up myself too.
I just sat back and let this bozo play like I didn't. Act, listen. This is the real deal. Nigga got the case numbers, the judge.
Hey, by the way, they want to know if you will take the bet. The bet is now turned to your 10,000 to T Grizzly 250,000. I think that's an easy bet.
Once I talk to this attorney,
yeah,
and the attorney sends it directly to me. Fuck it going to his wife or his brother. You send it to me right now. We on the phone. If you listen, Act, if he can send it to them, right?
Yeah.
He can send it directly to me, right? Shooter, I'm gonna have Shooter on the phone because he got to give him consent, right?
Yeah. Hey, so that paper you were reading from, wasn't that the document, or you don't have it yet?
No, that's the document that he had his wife send to me from the attorney.
Okay, so the attorney's gonna say the same thing, you think?
He got to.
Unless Shooter made it up. So if the attorney can't send it to you directly,
there it go.
Okay, so maybe the wife made some fake shit up. If the attorney can't send it, we don't know yet.
I don't know. But my thing is, they called the wife. Told the wife, hey, tell him to get his attorney online and he need to give him consent to what he sent you. The attorney need to send me with us all on the line. So I'm gonna wait them call back. Now once the attorney do that, we own. Because at that point, I know where it came from.
So
I'm gonna put the attorney online, which drill him, expose him. I don't give a fuck. Okay. But if a nigga send me some work, I'm gonna let niggas know niggas sent work. Okay. That's it.
But are you backing off of affirming that this
I'm not backing off of that. I'm gonna get the attorney online, and I'm gonna make the attorney send it directly from him. No attorney to the broad, no attorney to the brother. Attorney, you need to send it. Give my email directly from you. Then I go. That's it.
But are you stamping this paperwork as real? Because you're like 1090 Jake in a sense where like your opinion on paperwork. You run the exposure.
I have not walked in the courtroom. DC, when the exposures are doing our work, when we're on you, we're on you.
Yeah.
Our shit come from us. Like we pay for that shit, like 1090 do. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. We spend money for that shit. And we don't go here to a nigga, we go to the courts. I haven't spent money on this. This came from this dude and his attorney, whatever this dude's supposed to be. So now, when I get him online, I'm going to make that attorney. Fuck you, Shooter. You shut the fuck up. What's your name? What's your office? You know what I'm going to be doing. Okay, you email.
Yada. This nigga dick sucker. I gave y'all 3 minutes of this dick sucker talking shit. Fake ass shit. Can't come up with the paperwork. You hear this bum. Listen, you hear this motherfucking bum. I'm tired of these hoe niggas, man. I'm so tired of these hoe niggas, man. Listen, bro. Listen to me. It's like, don't nobody respect the real nigga no more. I talk real shit. Like, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all real shit about this pussy. That this nigga hoe, his whole shit was, listen to me. Everything that this nigga stand on is lies. Everything he has, and y'all motherfuckers who follow this dick sucker know everything that this nigga about is lies. Y'all know this though. It ain't like y'all have never had a fact proven to y'all bitch ass niggas in the world. So anybody who follow Wack 100, you a dick sucker, bitch. I have no respect for you, and you can't have respect for the street. This the type of buffoonery shit that niggas do for clicks and views at 50-some years old. And this how you want to lead the kids, my nigga? Nigga, there's other ways you can do this shit. That's why I'm almost done with this shit, bro. niggas actually follow this dick sucking ass grown ass man. And literally, when I say dick sucker, I mean it like wholeheartedly. Not like a dick, like subliminally. No, literally, this nigga's a dick sucker. I think he fucking gay, man. Dick sucking ass nigga sitting on his stomach for a bitch to fuck. Put 10 fingers in his asshole. How the fuck the bitch said? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. This nigga ain't never took a fight. Y'all niggas who look up to Wack 100, what have he ever went to jail for? Right? He claimed this gang shit. Go pull his record up. That nigga ain't never moved a brick in his life. I promise you. This nigga went to jail for robbing a bitch. This nigga went to jail for bum shit. Nigga, listen, dog. Where I'm from, how I grew up, robbing a nigga and stealing is bum shit. And I know a lot of robbers right now that they gonna feel as though I'm disrespecting them, but I'm not. Just why the niggas that I ran with every day, the big dogs, they don't respect no robbing ass niggas. Fuck respect the robbing ass nigga. And ain't nobody scared of them. It just, I ain't never been robbed a day in my motherfucking life. But once, not in no drug robbery. I was walking up Grand River into a petty ass robbery, right? But never no dope shit like a nigga took something from me, a nigga who knew me took something from me, right? But I respect them robbers for I respect the niggas that got me that day. Whoever it was had to know me, cause I'm walking up Grand River with a Dickie suit on. Looking bummy as fuck, hair ain't cut nothing, but niggas know I be having them bands on me, right? So whoever it was, who would have targeted me? They had to know me. Like, that's dog right there. I know he got some bands on him. But when they hit me, I didn't. Because I was smart enough to give this shit to her before I left. She wouldn't let me in the house. We arguing. My car is way down at my grandmama's house. I'm trying to get to my grandmama's house. Wouldn't no cab come get me. Cabs was out there. Wouldn't no Uber in the neighborhood of me. And I'm on Cascade and fucking Elmhurst. It was just a bad do that night. So fuck it. I started walking to the goddamn, whatchamacallit. And so some niggas seen me who knew who I was and got me. Hold up. They was friendly robbers though. They weren't like, bitch, they was like, you know what it is. I was like, bitch, hey, you can put that motherfucker in your pocket, nigga. Here you go. Whatever you want to take it. Get a nigga my wallet, whatever. A nigga found my wallet. They ain't taking nothing out the wallet. Credit cards, none of that shit. That's how I know. They thought they was about to hit a lick on some cash, but they didn't. That's how I know. Nothing was out my wallet. Not no ID, not no credit cards, none of that shit. I ain't got no credit cards, but still, it was cards in there they could have took, thinking they could have got some money off. They never took them, like debit card. My debit card was on there for work. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you be knowing to be some niggas that set you up. You know what I'm saying? Then my niggas knew who the niggas was. Even the nigga who came to give me the shit back. The nigga, what happened was I went to work that day. I ain't give a fuck. I walked past the precinct, nigga. I never pressed charge. I just got robbed. A nigga put the heat on me. Boom, boom. You know what it is. Boom, boom. I ain't say shit. I ain't think nothing of it. I walk off. And I guess them niggas thought like they ain't pet my waist. So when they got past they was on Wisconsin and Grand River, right? So when they got up through to go to their car, they shot like twice. When they see I ain't run, they probably like, this a real nigga. They probably was like, damn, like shit, I just kept on walking on Grand River. I got to where I was going, boom, boom. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I walked right past the precinct. A whole ass nigga that been in the precinct, like some niggas robbed me up the block. Walk past the 6th precinct, the 2nd precinct, whatever the fuck that is, 2nd precinct. I go to the I'm like, I get to the crib. I ain't say nothing about nothing. And I go to work. I jump in my car. I had the yellow and black Charger, Daytona Charger. I jump in that motherfucker. I go to work. I come back. And my grandma like, hey, a guy over, this was the next day. They was like, there's a guy that, he said he attorney, he dropped your wallet off. But I'm thinking like, how in the fuck did he know where to come to drop my wallet off over there? I still don't know. Listen, to the day I don't know. But I talked to this dude because what could I have had in my wallet that led him to call them? I don't even know how in the fuck he got in touch with them, but he was a lawyer though. And so he got in touch with them, called them like, look, I got a wallet, I want to drop it off, boom, boom, boom. Or did I have a phone? I don't even fucking know. But he dropped the wallet off. And then he ended up calling me like, hey, what's happening? I said, man, I called him like, man, I appreciate you bringing the wallet. You know what I'm saying? I told him I appreciate him, whatever, right? He was like, man, he said, man, them niggas, I know who them niggas is. He said, I'm gonna tell you, he gave them niggas names. He said, this is where they be. He said, he pretty much like, what you want to do? And I was like, man, no, I'm cool, boy. I said, look, bro, they let me live. I said, I was slipping. I ain't tripping on it. I don't think it was a setup at the time. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, I could have went over there and tore their asses up. I wasn't even how cool they was when they robbed me. I was like, I'm caught slipping. But it was somebody I know that put that play down. And dog was about to line them niggas all the way up. And then kind of find out my people knew who them niggas was. I seen the niggas in court one day. The little short nigga, he probably got life in prison by now. He was fighting a bad motherfucker. I ain't talked to the nigga, but I'm sitting there listening to the lawyers talk to him in the elevator. I look at him, he look at me. He probably knew me from somewhere. I'm not really thinking about that shit because it wasn't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't nothing to me, my nigga. Shit. You live on, nigga. Who gives a fuck? But I ain't never been got by no pussy ass nigga that's trying to rob me in a dope game. Like I said, I left myself slipping that day. I could have killed both of them. If I would have been strapped up like I should have been at the time, I would have killed both of them. They was amateur, you know what I'm saying? It was too lax, I'd have laid both of them down, you know what I'm saying? So I pray, you know what I mean? Like I say, listen, one thing about the game, my nigga, if you get caught out here and you caught down bad, fuck it. It is what it is. Charge that shit to the game. I don't give a fuck what they take. And the problem with niggas who get robbed, they try to hesitate too much. I'm not no hesitating nigga. Listen, I'm not a robber, but one thing about it, I grew up around a lot of robbers. And if I was a robber, the worst thing I want you to do is hesitate. I don't pause on nothing. When I tell you to get that shit here, you better listen to me and listen to me good. I don't want you to panic and scream. I don't want you to panic and nothing. Just give me what the fuck I say. And I tell all my people, if you ever in a robbery and a nigga get to jump on you, nigga, just give them what they say. Do it quick and do it fast. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here bullshitting. Because I know if I was robbing a motherfucker, the worst thing you can do is hold me up. No, hold on, man. Hold on. Bitch, pop that nigga, bitch. I'm taking it off. Because that piss a nigga off. Like, bitch, get that shit here. You trying to fight for your life. Bitch, I got this pistol on you. My life is in your hands and you still sit here worried about this material shit. Bitch, I got the ups on you. You know what I'm saying? So I know how that shit work. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's here and over there. Wack 100 is a hoe. Everything he trying to do to this Detroit, I don't know what he trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't working, man. That nigga a hoe, man. I just had to talk some shit to y'all, though. Just be a real nigga. I try to kick the real on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Something else I want to talk about. What I want to talk about? Who the fuck? Somebody just did some hoe shit. But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I'm Trap Talk Blue. I love you.